Wedding Heat, One in the Hand. Book 1 from the Wedding Heat series by Giselle Renarde. Read by the author. Cora glanced into the back seat to see what the kids were up to. Nobody had said anything in a while, and she always found silences unsettling. Hard to believe little Maggie's getting married. Joey didn't even look up from his video game thingamajig. Yeah, Mom, you've only said that like 40 times. Don't speak to your mother that way, Dan shot back. All these years married, and Dan was still Cora's white knight. Her heart always felt full of affection when he came to her defense. She reached across the bench seat to stroke her husband's thigh. We all know Mom has a mind like a sieve, Dan went on with a sly smirk. No need to remind her. Cora smacked her husband's leg, then pulled her hand away, folding it in her lap. What a nerve. But if we didn't remind her, how would she remember? Joey laughed in that snotty way of his. Cora had hoped he'd grow out of it by the time he hit adulthood, but no such luck. Her son had always been a pest, and age only strengthened his snark. Fine. She tried to think up some comeback that would really impress them, but she didn't have it in her. Just fine. The boys were still laughing when Vanessa piped up from beside her brother. Maggie's not that little, Mom. She's 2 years older than me. I know, Cora said, even though she'd forgotten that as well. Off the top of her head, she couldn't even recall precisely how old Vanessa was. 24? No, 26. God, the kids were getting up there in age. When the heck did that happen? What was the deal between you and Maggie? Dan asked, glancing at their daughter in the rear-view mirror. You were like 2 peas in a pod when you were little. No, we weren't, Vanessa snapped. Sure you were. Dan wouldn't let up once he got his hooks in, but Cora was glad she wasn't the target of his mockery this time. Come to think of it, you had a bit of a crush on that cousin of yours growing up. Shut up, Dad. Vanessa was a toddler all over again, shouting in that pouty tantrum voice she brought out for just such occasions. No, I didn't. Jesus, can't you just...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?